First and 10. Two receivers down at the bottom, one up at the top now. 10:40 to go in this first quarter. Back to the backfield. They go fake the Corley, looking, stepping up to the dirt. There was a man in the pocket.
It's Corley. He's in a slot. Four on a play.
A lot of ones and twos.
Looking for Brendan Bates.
I don't think they would ever.
I've seen a lot of ones, a lot of ones and twos. That would be crazy. I don't think they would ever. I think we'll get Kevin Stefanski. He'll make it through the night. I think it'll be tomorrow. I hope. I mean, I don't know, man. The smoke is out. I don't know. Corley can be our next Jazz Gordon. Okay, let's pump the brakes a little bit there, J Jazz. 2nd and 10. They're showing a pressure blitz. Let's see if they send it. Motion to man. They rush 4. Looking right. Rolling to the right. Stepping up. He's going to get sacked. Oh, my God. He fumbled it. And it's going the other way. Can I see the replay? Am I sad that this year is coming to an end? No, I'm not. Whoever asked me that earlier, I'm not. I'm not, man. I'm not. I'm so ready to get some offensive linemen. Oh my gosh. I'm just ready to not watch this product on offense anymore. I'm so grateful that we at least got to watch Shedeur Sanders to make this entertaining at the end of the year, because like I'm tired of watching this offense. I don't give a damn who's the quarterback. I'm tired of watching this offense. Like, can I get an amen on that? Like, am I wrong on that? I don't care if it's Shedeur back there or Watson. I'm tired of watching this offense. For the past 16 games, I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I need a break. I need a nap. I need some Motrin, some Tylenol, dose on, dose off. You know what I mean? Oh. Somebody's got to save our offense, man. I don't care who it is at this point. I really don't. I really don't. 1st and 15, 10:22 to go. Bengals have good field position here after the penalty still. At the 34-yard line, Chase is going to go around the backfield in motion. They're going to go hand off to Chase Brown up the middle, and he'll get a half a yard, tackled by Alex Wright. Who fumbled? Shedeur. Did you hear who? Yeah, I've been heard about that, Corey.
Tom, I want you to notice the early theme here by the Bengals offense. They're anticipating Myles Garrett rushing off the edge high to try to get a sack. They're running the ball to the left side.
2nd and 13, 9:55 to go now.
Tired Myles out, so you can then pass on 2nd down.
Shotgun set, twins up at the top, one receiver at the bottom. Brown's showing a little corner blitz by Grant Dilper. Let's see if they send him. They're going to motion Gesicki. Oh, my gosh, they might got a free play here. They go up the middle. They do get the flag. So it's going to be 4 yards there, and it looks like they got the front line to jump. Browns were a little bit antsy on that play. Do they get a call on probably on Mason Graham? 95. Oh, my, they give it to Miles. Probably should have been on Mason Graham. Do we think he breaks the record today? I don't know, man. Does Vegas want him to break the record? Vegas is so in control right now. Kendrick Bourne not getting one catch for 9 yards is just another example of Vegas. What does Vegas want? Whoever's in tied with Vegas, do they want it to happen? Yes or no? I don't know. They're all kind of bunched up near the line. 2nd and 8 in the shotgun. Drops back, looking right, quick throw. Got a man caught in between guys. T. Higgins splits off defenders, and it didn't even look like nobody wanted to tackle there. Luckily, he got 2 stringed inside the 10. He's at the 6. Miles' dad got a huge camera.
He was tripped up at the last moment. Ronnie Hickman makes the tackle. It's a gain of 22 yards.
We talk so much about Miles.
This is going to be a game, though, to see how – this is a good, character game, though. They got Joe Burrow. They still got the tandem out there. Don't let these boys torch you. Shotgun set, trips up at the top of the screen. They're going to motion Chase down to the bottom. They go handoff to Chase Brown, and he gets met, but he fights for a yard and a half. I think he ran into Mason Graham. Paid him off. Who they? Oh, Andy, I will break your neck into a million pieces right on Quaker Ray, brother.
Another one of those rookies for the Browns who makes the tackle.
Browns leading tackler,
What's up, my boy?
receiver, leading rusher, and leading passer.
Browns has 76 rookies.
How long it takes a beginner like my dad to go from beer belly to get ripped again with Tai Chi.
How old is your father?
He is 56.
Oh, perfect. By the end of November, you won't even recognize him.
But what if he hasn't worked out in years?
That's even better. Tai Chi was built for men 40 plus.
Isn't the gym better after 40?
The gym breaks you. Tai Chi will make you feel better and lose weight faster than in your 20s.
Does he need any equipment?
No, his body is enough. Just do it for 9 minutes a day and see your body feel younger.
So what's the first step?
Click the link, get the app, and start tomorrow.
Defense, and look at the backer, number 30 on 30, gets picked. Chase Brown will take that. 6 points all day long for his 11th touchdown this season.
Yeah, that leads the Bengals. He's now one more than T. Higgins.
Accidents don't just happen. They're caused by bad decisions made by careless people. At Eshelman Legal Group, we help turn those bad decisions into fair settlements for the innocent people and families they hurt. Eshelman Legal Group will make things right.
More than any other team.
McPherson has missed an extra point.
Shotgun set.
Alex Wright,
Still kind of bunched up. Drops back while looking right. Quick throw to the flat route. What a play. Oh, my gosh. Chase Brown touchdown. I mean, it was just a little crosser pick screen route underneath. Chase Brown had no one in sight. Easy peasy touchdown.
ever since we told Jason Kelsey NFL Sunday ticket is just $4.99.
I think that was supposed to be Devin Bush, guys, and he kind of get lost in between there, yeah.
Now just $4.99.
Well, you expect that.
Hey, my treat today.
You expect that.
They'll take that here. Of course they can't discover. You're stuck in the past. Unlike me.
Trey, thank you for the heart, me brother.
Discover is accepted at 99% of places.
That pick is up. He missed it. He missed it. Alex Wright comes with the tip. Alex Wright, how about that man? Getting this contract, and I mean, literally, he has been Alex Wright, dude. Very just unsung and quiet. A lot of people ain't hit the Alex Wright. I don't know why he make plays every time he on the field. How many weeks we called Alex Wright's name in a row? Got that 3-year, $33 million, and just been eating ever since. Big old meat hooks got up there. You just want to be excited for Browns January football? Maybe one day, man. Maybe one day. Honestly, though, like it's gonna sound crazy because I have high expectations for the Browns every single year. You're talking to one of the most optimistic Browns fans, if not the most optimistic Browns fan ever, right? If they don't compete next year, Miles is requesting a trade. So, like, if you want to lose Myles Garrett, come out next year and BS. Like, go crap the bed next year, and I can guarantee you, Myles Garrett is gonna ask for another trade. So, like, go ahead and do that if that's what you want to do. I'm expecting this team to have a drastic change next year. I'm watching too many guys. I'm not buying into the whole we can't turn it around in one season. Yes, you can. I'm not buying it, and it's not just one season. That's the problem. Like, it's not just trying to turn it around in one season because we will really be trying to stack from 2023. Whoever's coming into this organization is going to be inherited with some nice cornerstone pieces. I need a guy who's going to elevate this. Like, don't tell me there isn't a Liam Cohen out there. Don't tell me there isn't a Seattle Seahawks coach out there. Don't tell me we can't see a Sean. Like, don't tell me we can't see turnarounds because we've seen it happen. We've seen it. So my expectation is going to be high next year. I'm sorry, it has to be, because we're gonna lose everything next year if we don't. We're gonna lose everything next year if we don't. So I'm going. So my thought process is I need three things from you. Number one, what do you think of the quarterback situation? What's your thoughts on the quarterback situation? Can you make something happen with Deshaun Watson if need be? And what's your analysis on Shedeur Sanders? Can you make something work like that? And is there and then another thing I need to know is what was the other thing I was gonna say? I think it just slipped my mind.
Yeah, guys, everyone learns differently, and if there's one thing I took from our meeting with Shedeur yesterday,
the draft maybe is what I was going to. I don't know. 4, 5, 10, 20. Drilled at the 21. Damn, what was I gonna say? I had it in my head, and now it didn't. I don't have it.
Now that he has this real life experience and knows how his body feels in these moments, it feels like he can really evolve from it.
Who's the coach you want here?
Today, how fast can he get back on?
I want a leader of men, and I don't care who the coach is, but if he can lead men and he's a motivator, you can sign me up.
This is also a Browns offense that is
because this team needs a real life motivator, man. They don't need and then hire an X's and O's guy to run the program. I need a motivator, the best motivator. They go pitch on the right side to Dylan Sampson. Sampson looking for a hole. He finds nothing but a wall of black jerseys.
Bring pressure here. The first third down, Shedeur operated perfectly.
Sounds about right, Key. Put me in, coach. Chad, I'm going. You know what? I'm doing open tryouts next year. Bumping. I'm about to get in shape, and I'm doing open tryouts. Matter of fact, I'm Damon G. He's Giuseppe next year in terms of the scouting department. But get me in there, coach. Yeah, I'm part of the Cleveland Browns scouting department. Try to sneak into some draft combines. Under center Shedeur, they push out Sampson up top. They go pitch on the left side to Sander. Or no, that's Malachi Corley. And Corley gets the pitch for a gain of about 4. And they put him at the running back position, moving Malachi Corley around a little bit. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. I can do it. Oh, look, I appreciate the support, guys.
Has had a solid year. He's been very busy.
3rd and 6. 6:45 in this first quarter. Bengals with a 6-0 lead. And no, it wasn't 2 field goals. It was a touchdown and a missed extra point, a blocked extra point. 2 receivers down up at the bottom, 1 up at the top. Little motion out of the backfield, drops back, pocket collapsing, throws it middle, intercepted. Oh my gosh, almost intercepted. That was definitely in harm's way. Chat, I think I have to go to the bathroom. I had Olive Garden for breakfast. Yeah, that was a terrible throw. Holy crap.
Pizza deal. 2 large pizzas for $4.99 each.
You get a pizza. You get a pizza.
We all get pizza.
Get 2 large pizzas for $4.99 each.
Chat, we better. I know what else we better do. Re-sign Corey Bojorquez. The hell? I think he's a free agent this year too.
After no trip. Wow. Ridiculously fast nasal relief. The Wow Extreme. And now try new drug-free after sailing.
On it at the 22. He's at the 25 and out of bounds at the 30.
Moderate to severe Crohn's disease.
Bro said interception and I crap out there. Bro, I thought it was a pick. I thought it was. I thought it was a pick.
12 weeks.
That throw was wild word. No, that might be the worst throw we've seen him throw all year.
Some even saw visible healing.
I don't know where he was trying to go with that.
Serious allergic reactions and increased risk of infection.
I don't know. I'm so excited for this offseason though. I'm just
for infections and
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know if I'm excited for the offseason. I think I'm more so just excited to see what the plan is.
It's possible.
I'm ready to see the breadcrumbs of trails because they always leave us the breadcrumbs and I never follow them. I always speculate other things that I want to see. When in reality, like I finally realized that when it's too late. So I'm trying to, I want to see where these breadcrumbs are. And you know what else I forgot? We should have known that we should have already known that Kevin Stefanski and Andrew Berry were never tied to the hip from day one. And shout out to whoever commented to me on my TikTok because I totally forgot about this. They were never tied to the hip, ever. Do we remember who was hired first here? I don't think we do. I don't think Browns fans remember who got hired first here in Cleveland, because it wasn't Andrew Berry. It was Kevin Stefanski. Kevin Stefanski was hired first, and then Andrew Berry was hired after that. It was never tied to the hip. This wasn't even Andrew Berry's pick. This wasn't even his guy. That's a huge little, what do you call it? Zay knocked off a whole bag of those olives. No, I only had a half of them. It didn't taste too good. I had pasta visual. I had some fries. I had chicken marzola, whatever it's called. Who did Barry want instead of Kevin? I don't think it was a matter of who Barry wanted instead of Kevin. Kevin was hired first and Barry was hired afterwards. We sure about Sanders? No, we're not sure about Sanders, but we're sure about it for next year. Yeah. Marcella. Now I'm just making you hungry. My bad, man. Kevin Stefanski, 70% chance to the head seat. They just don't smoke. No, hell no. That's way too high of a chance. They don't. Usually when there's smoke surrounding the Browns like that, it usually tends to go in their favor. The smoke is that he's probably out. He's probably out.
He's stunning in looking 95 right there, and they're getting good yards.
All right, let's go. It's 1st and 10.
Trying to get this sack, and he's also great at defending the run.
They go handoff out of the shotgun set. 2 steps. Oh my gosh, Chase Brown, what a great run there for a gain of 13. This man hit 2 juke steps out of the backfield. Or was that Samaje P. Ryan? That was Samaje P. Ryan. Excuse me. I tell you what, Myles Garrett won't get that sack if they score here. Myles Garrett is not going to get the sack right if the score gets out of hand. I can guarantee you. So I tell you what, they better score. They better get the ball back. Under center is Burrow. You better hope they don't score a touchdown here. They go handoff on the left side, cuts it back up middle, and we're not even trying to have a run defense again. They got about 7 there. He wasn't touched until 6 yards downfield. And that's the trick. Run to Myles Garrett's side. Jim Schwartz is gonna have to start coming up with a new scheme. Teams are starting to figure out how to go against Myles Garrett. You just run at him. That's why Malik Collins was such a blow, because you couldn't just run towards Myles Garrett. They go handoff on the right side, goes back up middle, and he just puts his shoulder down and fights for a gain of another 6 or maybe 7.
As a complete package, I played against him some. Now I'm in media.
Malik Collins was such a blow to this team.
I don't think we won that one.
First down, little shovel.
I'm just going to prepare myself now. I got a feeling that they're still going to go defense. One of these first 2 picks are going to be defense next year. Honestly, I'm kind of leaning in the camp that I low-key want Caleb Downs. Call me crazy. I formation for Joe Burrow. They go roll out to the right, and he's going to have a flat route to Jamar Chase and a one-handed catch. Oh, my gosh. And they're going to give him the first down for a gain of 10. What a catch. They didn't even fake the handoff. He just rolled out to the right, and Chase was out of the backfield into the flat, and he one-hands the catch behind his head. Unreal.
Garrett again on the bottom of your screen.
Unreal.
Burrow throws to Chase. Chase has a blocker or 2. And again, he's out to the first down marker.
1st and 10 under center.
Tackle. The kind of
they're going to motion a man. They go fake the jet pitch on the right side to Chase. Chase looking for space, and he won't find much. Maybe a half yard.
They call him Jamar Chase. And look at this. This is why he's not a normal wide receiver. So many wide receivers.
Do I move Miles next year?
Chase is turning his legs like a running back.
I think Miles will be in control of that depending on how the season goes.
He certainly has the hands to make that transition.
I don't think there's anything out of the realm of possibilities. When you see guys like Michael Parsons get traded, obviously you saw Luka get traded. These are guys that you don't trade. Anything is possible. And if Andrew Berry's going to continue to be if Andrew Berry's going to be the GM, I do think he'll be hard-headed and he won't just give them up. if Andrew Berry trades Myles Garrett, he is going to get more than a haul.
Jet sweep to the left.
Shotgun set,
Off the edge.
drops back, quick screen pass down to bubble screen to Chase. And guess what? Another first down.
Campbell
Gain of about 10.
for the Browns.
While he's down, we'll step away with 2:08 to play.
Miles to Oakland for their pick this year? Nah. It's cool. Nowhere near enough.
$25 a month.
Unlimited data and hotspot, all on Verizon's 5G network for just $25.
And Miles wouldn't waive his no clause to go to Vegas.
Get Visible for $19 a month for 26 months. Visible, live in the know. Miller time started in 1975.
First and 10 under center. They're gonna motion 12. Go back to where he started. Burrow's 5 of 5. They're gonna keep their original play at hand. They go jet sweep. Oh my gosh, cuts it up on the right side, and he got about a gain of 9. Oh my gosh, and Tyson Campbell is squirming on the ground, broken collarbone.
It's that time of year again. Happy Honda Days, where you can drive in a
Yeah, that's got to be a broken collarbone. He's still on the ground, moving in pain.
Hurry into your local Honda dealer and experience the wonder of Happy Honda Days.
Wow.
Here's to the stuff that never stopped. To the flavor that.
We just can't get away from these damn injuries, man. Tyson Campbell's injured. That's crazy, man. They better throw this ball up to T. Higgins. Matter of fact, no, they probably gonna go towards Jamar Chase to see whose bright idea it was. And I'm sure it'll come up in a press conference if they end up scoring one. Guard the run. Bro, they just trying to. I remember this was 2 seasons ago. This was the Steelers game. This was the snow globe game. I had ran into Eric Metcalf in the Muni lot, and I asked him. I was like, you know, you being a player, especially on Browns teams, and knowing how the Browns organization has been these past few years, what's the mindset of a player when it's the end of the year and you're not playing for nothing? He's like, listen, man. He was talking real player. He like, listen. He had his little long trench coat on with the hat on, with the cigar in his hand. He like, listen. He like, when I was playing, he's like, there was only 2 things on my mind. Don't get injured and collect that paycheck. That was the only 2 things on my mind. That you said it. That's the only thing on these players' mind at the end of the season right now, man, is don't get injured and collect that paycheck. And that's what we've been seeing for a long time, honestly, for these past few weeks, is just don't get injured and collect it. And you know what? Fine, whatever. But y'all better have that attitude next year. Y'all better not have that attitude next year, man. I'm just so tired of watching the piss poor end of the year football. It's draining. Eric Metcalf was a dog. I know. I wish I would have got to watch some of those younger or those old school Browns players, man. All right, we're back, boys. 2nd and 1. Shotgun set. 2 receivers at the bottom, 1 up at the top. Familiar formation. This time it's flipped. Gesicki comes in closer. They send a blitz. They go run. Easy first down. Gain of about 4. P. Ryan still fighting for extra yard. He maybe have gotten 5, depending on where the market. First and goal, nonetheless. 140 and counting in this first quarter. And you got to imagine that Burrow's going to go air this thing out towards the end zone. Okay, would you guys trade 3 first-round picks for Joe Burrow? Would you? First and goal, shotgun set. 1 receiver at the bottom, 2 up at the top. 7 on the play clock. Burrow drops back while looking left. There's the end zone. Shot in the air. Intercepted. Devin Bush up the sideline. 50, 45, 40. Pat looking to pass it off. No. Cuts it back up. 5. Touchdown. And a flag comes in.
They killed her brother. They shot her dog. And they took her hostage for 400 days and terrifying nights. They raped her. They put guns to her head. They starved her. These are the stories of Israeli women attacked by Hamas. If you are supporting Hamas and radicalized Palestinians, this is what you are supporting. Choose freedom, not terror.
Choosing a lawyer is a critically important decision and well worth researching. That's why Elk & Elk is the right choice. Our team has recovered over $1 billion for our clients and has experience trying cases just like yours. Elk & Elk, every client, every day.
He hit the what's his name? The Marshawn Lynch. It was batted in the air. Was that Shelby Harris? Was that Shelby Harris? This dude, Devin Bush, was thinking about it was Shelby Harris. This dude has so many batted balls in his career, and he comes up with another one. This time it turns into a Devin Bush pick six. Can we please re-sign Devin Bush? Can we please keep this linebacker core together somehow, some way? Please, Andrew Berry, please do it, man. Do it. Get him back. Oh my gosh, I want to keep this linebacking core together. Devin Bush has been so good for us. That penalty really screwed up my damn call. And he hit him with the Marshawn Lynch. That's what the penalty was. Let's go, man. Uh-oh, we got a game now. We got a game now, chat. Chat, you know what time it is. I got to get this play. I got to get the interception. I got to get it recorded. That's our play. We got to edit and download. We got to get it downloaded, chat. Let's see how quick we can get it. 4 minutes. Time me. My old man. Where is it? I know they got to have it. Come on, load up, load up, load up. I know there's got to be a Devin Bush highlight. Where is it? Where is it, chat? Where is it? Right here. No, that's not it. No, hey, Miles should get a sack now, man. Miles should be getting a sack now. Okay. Hold on. All right, I got the clip. He hit the Marshawn. He hit the Marshawn. Turn it to 25-30. All right, hold on. Let me get this clip up. Come on. Come on. Ah! Hold on. Damn it. I almost had it, Chad. Drops back, looking left. Quick throw. Caught to Jace Brown. Met by Ronnie Hickman. All right. Oh, damn. It almost fumbled. See, look, I'm doing too much. Let's see. That'll be incomplete. Yeah, that'll be incomplete if they do. All right. What is the video at? Burrow in a shotgun set. They go handoff up the middle. Oh, he bounces it out to the right side. P. Ryan got space at the 35 and gets tackled there after a 7-yard gain. Shotgun set. They're going to end that quarter. Okay. Let me hurry up and get this out. Let me hurry up and get this clip ready now. It seems like we always get one clip in the first quarter. Every trip. We get one every freaking week. Wait, why is it? Wait. What is going on here? The damn flags always kill me, bro. Okay. Oh, that's why. I'm like, what? I'm wondering why it's like delayed. Why is this not? And a flag comes in. Okay. Oh my gosh, this is taking way too long. Okay. Shotgun set, checking his protection at the line. Motions P. Ryan. What is taking so long for them to hawk this playoff? They're gonna call a timeout, delay a game. Wow, Bengals call a timeout. What the heck? What the heck happened there? Hold on. Export. All right. All right. All right. Let me get this into the Dropbox real quick. Shotgun set for Joe Burrow. They motion down 86. They go hand off to Brown again up the middle. And another first down. Easy peasy, man. Easy peasy, man. All right. What's the score of the game? 7-6. Oh my gosh. My mom is stupid. She just texted me and said, "What's the score of the game?" And then replies back 6-7. Shotgun play action, drops back, looking flat route to the tight end, cuts it back up, and gets a gain of about 5. Fumble! Picked up by the Browns! 30, 20, 15, 10, touchdown! Flag. Wait a minute. What's the flag now? It was fumbled. What was the flag? It is a fumble! Jerome Baker is the one who gets it out and picked up by, I'm not sure who number 27 is. But the play's gonna stand. Wait, is it a review? It looked like it came out on that one angle they showed. All right, can I get this thing clip uploaded now? Damn, they really trying to. What did I name that clip? Devin Bush, where is he? There he is. All right. His knee was not down. It looked like it was a fumble from the one angle they showed. All right, Chad, I need you to go drop a. Oh, damn, I keep forgetting TikTok don't even matter no more, man. They really screwed me. It's okay, though. You gotta get this thing uploaded. It was up. Was he down? It didn't look like he was down. Chad, what do we think? All he did was a little flip. Yeah, they tripping. No. Wait, what the heck? This is not the. Wait, what the heck is going on here? Reservations for 6, please. It stands. The football gods are in our favor today. If I'm Schmidt, I'm mad. No, you're not. We need to see some shit. Kick is up. It was good down the middle. Shout out Andre Schmidt, man. All right, I got it posted on TikTok. I'm about to get it on everything else real quick, chat, while I got Burger King commercial. And BK. Okay, IG is about to be up. Give the keys to Andre Schmidt. You talk that sack into existence. Now watch out. It's gonna happen. We got it now. Like we couldn't afford to be down like that. There was no way they was gonna get the sack record if we was down like that. Who scored on that side? Webb. Who the heck? Something Webb. S Webb. I ain't never heard of dude. Where he at? Where the heck is he at? Sam Webb. Okay. Shout out to Sam Webb. Shout out my Gucci. Return at the 5, 15, 20, 25. After 27 is where it'll start. All right, uploaded there. Now I gotta get it on the YouTube, and we'll be back locked in, chat. Oh, I gotta get it on Twitter too. First and 10. They're gonna have to do it now because we know Burrow gonna start taking some shots downfield. Under center. Browns with a 14-6 lead. Quick change of events here in the second quarter. They go handoff on the right side and gets about a gain of about 3.5. Was that Campbell's replacement? Oh my gosh. My bad, Sam. Questionable to return with this. And Denzel Ward, neck questionable. So, yeah, we're well, I guess I better go suit up. Unbelievable. 2nd and 7. They motion a man. They go handoff out of the back, out of the shotgun, and he just looks like he was stopped at the line of scrimmage, but gets a gain of 5. Unreal. Third and 2. 12:50 to go in the second quarter. Browns have 7 rushing yards. We don't got no offense, actually. I feel like we all been on defense this entire game. Shotgun set. Chase is going to be up at the top. Drops back while looking left. Throws it towards Chase's way, and he's wide. Oh, my gosh. We don't have none of our corners. They about to feast. They about to feast. Oh, my gosh. They about to just go to – for real, they could just go to Chase and tee every single play. First and 10. I'm a little nervous now. Look, they got Chase in the slot now at the bottom of the screen. Oh, my gosh. And we're going to be in zone the rest of the day. Burrow's going to play action. Looking Chase's way. Goes Chase's way. And forward progress will be lost, so he'll probably be about a half yard short. Although you marked him 2 yards short. Oh, my gosh. This is going to be a nightmare, chat. Who the heck is number 20? Oh, no. Oh, no. A simple out route on my dude was... Oh, no. Have my man doing karaoke off a simple out route. Shotgun set. Burrow's gonna go hand off to Brown. Oh, and he gets met instantly. Who was that in that gap right there? That was Devin Bush. Also Mason Graham. Oh, Trevor Lawrence does it again. Why not? Let's just keep on getting Yeah, push that pick on back, baby. We didn't want that to be a top 10 pick. We wanted that to be the 30th pick. Right? Shotgun set. Empty up at the top, trips at the bottom. P. Ryan's in the backfield. They go handoff to Brown again. He won't get it! Mason Graham, hey, that boy got a little swag to him. You see how he came out that? That boy got a little swag. I didn't know they had that kind of swag in Ann Arbor. I know, no, they ain't got that in Ann Arbor. He learned that from the land. He ain't got that. They ain't got that in Ann Arbor. I drive through Michigan. They don't got that down there, up there. 4th and 1. What they gonna do, chat? Momentum on our side right now. They gonna go for it. And a shotgun set. They're going right to Chase, and they got pressed. They're 5 yards? Oh my gosh, they're 5 yards off the ball on Chase. So what? Delay a game? They weren't gonna go for it. They was scared. I mean, if I'm Zach Taylor, I'm looking over there and saying, Do you see number 27 yards off the ball and we only need 1 on Jamar Chase? There go my boy Dog Ponton. Wait, go back to him. Hold on. Let me show my boy. Hold on, wait. Something looks familiar here. Wait a minute. Hold on. Is that? Wait, is that? To my boys. I gotta send that to my boy. What did I miss on the kick? I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna rewatch it. Probably a fair catch. Oh yeah, fair catch at the 11. Damn, I gotta go to the bathroom, chat. My that pasta visual is visualing right now, and I feel like I'm scared. These refs are soft. Last game of the season, man. Bloom, chill. Like my stomach doing the Bee Gees. In the words of a broken heart, it's just emotion that's taking me over. Tied up in sorrow, lost in the sun. And it don't come back. Nobody left in this world to hold on. Nobody left in this world to kiss goodnight. Goodbye. I forgot to upload it to Twitter, chat. Chat, who you guys rooting for tonight? Steelers or Ravens? I already said I think I'm leaning towards Ravens. Who y'all rocking with tonight, man? What's up, JJ? Ravens.
Listen, it's called Connect Team, and it's insane. I don't do schedules or timesheets manually anymore.
And it works?
Oh, like you wouldn't believe it. My team puts in their availability, I click auto schedule, and boom, there it goes. No more Excel, no more phone calls, no more group chats. Oh. Perfect schedule, like that.
Damn, so all you gotta do is post it.
Yeah, my team loves that it's just one app, so they see their shifts, they can approve it, and I know it's covered.
But wait, what if there's like a last minute change? I mean, that's the afternoon gone, right?
So in that case, I just blast a shift for my team to claim. Everyone sees it, and I just assign the first one to pick it up. It literally takes 2 minutes. I'm telling you, it's all in the app. So they clock in. I can see who's working, who's late in real time, and their hours go straight to their timesheets, so I don't have to do anything.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm embarrassed to say, I used to spend 3 days prepping timesheets for payroll. Now it takes, what, half a day, tops?
Nah, I gotta check this out.
You should.
Monday.com, the opposite of any work platform we tried in the past. We tried other work management platforms, not naming names. They all suck. Monday, total opposite. It didn't just work, it spread. And people became Monday evangelists. And you know why? Because people actually liked using it. It's not a chore. It's intuitive. You don't have to force anyone. They're on board. You can really see that Monday care about their user. The user is king. You can create workflows yourselves, no IT, no admins. And that's why we love it. There's no roadblocks. Everything can just be done instantly. We have people creating workflows and showing them off around the company. They take pride in it. I know it sounds like a commercial, but honestly, I never expected it to have this much influence.
Quarterback, maybe. Let's see what they decide to call. Oh yeah, he definitely got hit in the head. That's what it's going to be. Personal foul, roughing the passer. Let's go. Let's go. So that's right into the momentum. Under center is Shador. They're gonna motion Corley. They're gonna go roll out to the right. Oh my gosh, man in the spit, and he just fell down. What was that? This dude had prime foot on his feet right now. What you doing, dog? Jimmy Haslam. Hey, who's that kid next to Jimmy Haslam? I know you be watching the streams. I know you tapped in. Let me talk to Jimmy. Whoever's sitting next to Jimmy, I know you watch the stream. I know you know who I be. You be relying the information to Jimmy. Let me just talk to you. Who was that kid? Anybody know that kid? Who was that kid next to Jimmy? I know he watched. Shotgun set. They're going to bring Corley into the backfield. They're in like a pistol set now. Sanders is going to drop back. Oh, my gosh. He's going to get sacked. 68. Shocker. Or was that Joe Petonio's guy? I don't know. I just seen Cam Robertson back there, and I figure it was just his guy. It's got to be 68's guy. Yeah, it was. He's bare. That's him. Man, you couldn't block Bob if your life depended on it. You couldn't even block Bob. I'm convinced you couldn't even block Bob. Shador drops back, 3rd and 31, takes the screen pass down to Williams. Williams gets, I don't even know how many. It doesn't even matter. It's not enough. Dude just be like this. If this was, imagine him coming off the line. He'd be like, oh, Bob's right here. Say hut. Ah. 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 Good job. Couldn't even block Bob. What's up, Auntie? Bob uses the swim move with no hand, with no arms though. But coach, he hit the swim move. But coach, he hit the swim move on me. Who did? Cam? Cam, who did? He did. The dude with no arms? Yeah. I can't believe we got ourselves a game like this though. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired of watching this offense, bro. Look at this. I mean, granted, we only been on the field for 7 minutes. Not even that. 6.5 minutes. .2 yards per play. That is fantastic, bro. That is fan-freaking-tastic. You clipped that performance? Good. I need it now. Hope you're a fan. Had a wonderful holiday and having a blessed New Year. Same to you. Thank you, guys. How was your guys' New Year? I didn't even Happy New Year to you guys. I haven't seen you guys since last year. Yeah, I'm that guy. I am. Just sub bobbing for Cam at this point. Y'all get on my nerves, man. What's up, Hayden? Could definitely tell Saturday. 0 blockers equals no offense. You're not wrong about that, brother. First and 10, shotgun set. Drops back, looking right. Now comes back middle, but almost intercepted again. Ronnie Hickman on the coverage there. Borges has 86 punts for 3,940 yards. What a stat. Oh, my gosh. Shotgun set for Burrow. Second and 10, drops back while looking right. Flag comes in. They're looking like Myles Garrett's going to get him for a false start. That's what he's calling for. That's what it is. What it is. That boy Orlando Brown got his having a nightmare over there. Shotgun set. Second and 15. Burrow's going to drop back. Get a good push on the line. Throws in middle. Caught. That's Yosava. And he'll get a gain of maybe, 9? 10? Depending on where they mark it to make it third and medium. Find number 1 and number 5. Find number 1 and number 5. Where are they? Where are they on the field? You got T up at the top, Chase up at the bottom, Yosava on the slot up next to T. Burrow's going to drop back while looking middle. Now right. Now check down to P. Ryan. Batted up in the air. And I think that was Alex Wright who got his hand on it for a second tip ball of the day. And it's 4th down. You know what it is. You ain't even trying to watch the game today. TV's this way, buddy. Lock in. Lock in. $6:25 to go in the second quarter. I'm hoping that I have to go to the bathroom at halftime because I feel like I have to go. But I'm like, halftime 6 minutes away. I can make it. It's going to be returned at the 26, up the sideline at the 30. We got. Can we get a return, man? Hey, Cribs. Hey, Josh. What's up, man? Like, you telling me you ain't got another season in you? you telling me you ain't got another season in you, bro, man? Damn, man. Matter of fact, that's what I should do. I should just train to be the return man. I can do special teams. I can return. Maybe I just get in stupid dumb shape, right? And I'll just work on being a return specialist. I don't need you. Just put me on special teams. I can return punts. and my height level is, you know what I'm saying? Like my height level, my center of gravity is gonna be better than everybody else's. So it's gonna be hard for them to tackle me. Like, come on, man. I'm about to just do it, man. I'm about to just lock in. Give me Bud Lights and 3 bumps of coke. I gotta do a punt return. Maurice Jones-Drew head ass. No, for real though. Something like that. Something like that. Myles Garrett return punts. That would be sick. Does anyone know me? You do. You're here right now. You know me. Are you nobody? You must be. You're a nobody. That's right. So I guess nobody knows me. You don't. You do. Stupid dumb shape, and I could be the quarterback. Look, let's just all get in stupid dumb shape. Maybe we should do a series. Maybe the series on YouTube is getting a bunch of Browns fans together, and we train to become the replacements for the Browns. We'll all go to open practice. We'll all go to walk-in tryouts, and we'll come in there and we'll make it. We'll make it. You know, we'll make a try. We'll make a change. We be the replacements. Call me Shane Falco. Call me Shane Falco, man. Who gonna be my Asian dude that eat 8 eggs in a row? I know I gotta have a big brother out there who love them some eggs. Who gonna be my line? Who gonna be my dirty work guy? Who gonna be my kicker? I need somebody who smokes cigarettes, who can punt a 50-yard field goal. Who got that? I know there's somebody out there. Ole, ole, ole. That's a great movie, man. You ain't never seen The Replacements. I advise you, if you're a football fan, go watch it. Classic movie, man. Keanu Reeves, great movie. 1st and 10, shotgun set, hikes up the right leg. They go draw a play to Sampson, and he's met instantly behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 1. You're already working on the 5-second intro? Let's get it. New movie, The Fans Takeover. Man, we about to do this. CJ Stroud, first rushing touchdown since 2023. Bozo, you got me bet. 2nd and 10, 5:45 to go in the second quarter. It's 14-6. Ball at the 30-yard line. I've got gas, and it does not smell good. Drops back, play action, looking middle. Oh my gosh, throws middle, and it's oh my gosh, in a harm's way again, looking for Judy. I mean, he's given Jerry Jeudy the opportunities to make plays in between very draped coverage. But if you're gonna trust Jerry Jeudy in between, like I'm not gonna lie to you. See, this is why you're giving Jerry Jeudy a chance to make wide receiver 1 type plays. Terrible ball, terrible throw, but like, you know what? Who cares at this point? You want to be that guy? Let me go see. Let's see if you can catch it between 2 defenders. This is the worst performance we've seen out of Shedeur so far, though. I'm gonna be honest with you. A lot of these balls are in a harm way. It almost seems like he's trying to do too much. 3rd and 10, drops back while looking right, has all day, rolling to the right now, relies on the check down to Judy, and he'll get about 7. See, like, it just seems like what was that last week? Last week leading up to the game, there was that big emphasis on just completions and stacking completions and just moving the ball. I'm not seeing that same focus. I'm not seeing that same hyper focus that he had a couple weeks ago, where he was harping on just making completions. And I mean, I'm not saying he's 5 of 8, so he's getting his completions, but like, we have not seen nearly as many check downs as we had the past few weeks, where he can just get that rhythm going and establish something to keep the defense honest. Defense ain't going for none of that right now. Oh my gosh, I was almost blocked. It's gonna be returned at the 20. He'll get tackled at the 23. Yeah, no fan and Hurts too. Yeah, it's hard to. It sucks that we can never like we do all this. Oh, let's evaluate to see like How fair of an evaluation are we getting on these guys, man? It's really annoying. Like we real life wasted. We went like it's so frustrating to look back at the year and be like, man, we've been wasting weeks for 8 weeks minimum. Like the season was over literally 9 weeks ago. That is so just like what? Like what? It's unbelievable. Under center. They go jet sweep to Chase Brown looking for the outside. He's got it. He has the 25, 30, 35 and gets pushed out at the 40-yard line. I was waiting for that question. I was wondering when I was going to see that name pop up in my chat, and Terry comes through with it. If Henry Ruggs comes back to the NFL, would that be a player to get? Terry, no. Not us. Not us. No, I'm sorry. Will he get a chance? I'm sure he probably will. Anybody that's that fast, they always get chances, but I'm cool. I'm cool. First and 10, drops back while looking right. Quick throw to the right side. Jamar Chase off of, oh my gosh, he's free at the 40, in our territory at the 37. I was wrong. I'm not going to lie to you. I was wrong, man. Like, I really thought Jerry Jeudy could be a wide receiver 1. I don't think he is, man. Jerry Jeudy can't be a wide receiver 1. I'll eat my crow on that. I still like him being part of the receiver corps, though. I really do. I still like him being a number 2. He may not be a number one, but he's a number 2. As Burrow drops back and he goes to check down on P. Ryan. P. Ryan almost breaks out of a tackle. He'll get about 3, maybe 4. Why do I think what? Bond, Ruggs, Judkins, Watkins on the same roster conference squad. That's not okay, James. Jeudy Buns, no, he has no effort. No, see, that's not fair. Like, there's a lot of unfair narratives surrounding Jerry Jeudy, and I don't like it. I'm not a fan of the narratives. Like, is there right to criticize Jeudy? Yes, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that at all. But like the no effort thing and the whole play action, drops back, looking underneath, throw to P. Ryan as he stiff arms a guy, and it doesn't look like we want to tackle. Who's number 27? Again, bro, what was that hand tackle that you just tried to do? This Sam Webb dude, man. What was that? Third and 1 under center is Burrow. Browns have the box stacked up. They go hard count, 4 on the play clock, 3 on the play clock. And it looks like the Bengals are going to take it down to the 2-minute warning. You being soft on Jeudy, hold his ass accountable. I'm not being soft on Jeudy. I just think that the hate is a little bit too much. I think there's real merit to critiquing Jerry Jeudy. I think that he hasn't lived up to the expectation following the season last year. I definitely think he's dropped way too many balls. But effort isn't part of it. There's one thing about Jerry Jeudy that I absolutely love in a receiver, and it's every quarterback that I've seen him with. Think about how many times you see a quarterback on the bench, right? And how many quarterbacks the Cleveland Browns have had. Whether it was Flacco, whether it was Pickett for that short little preseason, whether it was Dylan Gabriel, whether it was Shedeur Sanders, Jerry Jeudy is always next to the quarterback, just in the tablet, next to him, whether it be words of encouragement, stuff like that. Like, that's not that's I feel like that's kind of like rare in a receiver, unless you're like Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase, or Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning, or Tom Brady. You know what I mean? Like, I just feel like we don't see that type. I don't want to call it leadership. I mean, I guess it is a sense of leadership, in a way, a quality of leadership, especially after the season that he's having. I don't know. I just think that I think I'm living in the 2024 season where it's like you don't put up 1,200 yards and you don't put up 250 yards in one game if you're trash. Like, That's not something you just luck into. Like you have to be at the bare minimum good to do something like that. And Jerry Jeudy did that in a Cleveland Browns uniform at that. So like, is he the best? No. Is he wide receiver 1? No. But seeing that there's 130 other receivers better, like what was that one TikTok where they were like, I can name 130 receivers better than Jerry Jeudy? Like, come on, man, put that to bed. Like that's disrespectful. There aren't 130 receivers better than Jerry Jeudy. He was great. His braids too tight though. Is that fair to say? Am I fair in my assessment? Y'all probably don't agree with it. Wide receiver 3. A lot of people saying wide receiver 3. I mean, I think he's more closer to wide receiver 2, bro. I think he's definitely a wide receiver 2. I won't give him wide receiver 1 status. He's got a long way to earn that, especially after you had an opportunity to rebound. Like Amari Cooper was a wide receiver 1. You go back-to-back 1,000-yard seasons in a Cleveland Browns uniform, I don't give a damn what you do after that. You're a wide receiver 1, and are they going to get that? Tush push? Yeah, it looks like you might have got that. Screw it, bring Hartline back. His pocket's too heavy. Was that Jake Browning who came in and did the tush push? Oh, that was Joe Flacco who came in and did the tush push. Oh, they got Flacco out there doing charity work. Damn, that's crazy. That's crazy, JoJo. Shotgun set for Burrow. They're going to bring Chase down to the slot. Trips at the bottom. They go hand off to Chase Brown on the left side, looking for space, stiff arming. 27! Stop arm tackling! My goodness! If I see this Sam Webb dude not try to tackle one more time, I'm going to flip out. Burrow's going to draw back while looking right. Pressure's collapsing. Throws in middle underneath. Caught by T. Higgins for a first down. And guess who they're attacking? Webb again. Oh, gosh. Y'all complained about Miles Harden for so long. I kept telling y'all Miles Harden wasn't as bad as what y'all making it. I'd much rather see 26 right now than 27. Oh, man. Funny how these numbers line up like that, isn't it? He did get a scoop and score. Yeah. That's enough for me. We have 15 plays and 29 yards in 8 minutes of time. Shotgun set. Ball's going to be at the 18.5-yard line. Checking his protection. Drops back while looking middle. Throws it in the flat route. Myles Garrett was almost there yet again.
You talk to them. You name them. You bring them inside to keep them warm. But real plant parents know you gotta feed them too. With Miracle Grow. Because what you grow grows you.
You may have noticed a shiny new internet company knocking at your door with false claims.
I'm not here to sell you anything. I wouldn't lie to you. Oh, Armstrong? They won't be around in a year.
The truth is, Armstrong has played an important role in your community for decades, and we're not going anywhere. That new internet provider, they'll probably either change their name, get bought out by another company, or fold completely. Internet you can count on. The people you trust. Armstrong.
And the flag. One-handed Moss. Yeah. I don't see. This is why, like, 6'1", they talk. Emac, let them like. Emac is probably one of the only people that know me athletically. If they would have made me, if God would have made me 6'1", you'd probably be watching me on TV right now. You'd be watching me on TV if I was 6'1". God knew not to make me 6'1". Because I would have been doing this on number 27, head, like just like that, head top, all day. 29 seconds to go in the second quarter of freaking course. Oh my gosh, he missed another kick. Is Cade York their kicker? What happened to Evan McPherson? Buddy, we'd be watching you on the bench, Bucky. No, you wouldn't. I'd be like, I don't even know who I'd be, man. I'd be too much. That's why he made me short, because he knew. He was like, look, your life would be a little bit different. You too tall. You be tall, next thing you know, you an athlete, everything be messed up. I'd be Bobby Boucher. Picture Dante Hall with height. I was like a Dante, like, so like I was real shifty, man. I was a real shifty and fast. That was my thing. If I got the ball, you better hope you tackle me, because if not, I was gone. Well, not gone, but like I'll probably run out of bounds because I wasn't gone. But like, you want to tackle me? I ain't even gonna talk about Young Zay, man. Wait, why are we kicking? Oh, I thought. Wait, turn it to 10, 20, 25. Let's start at the 30. 27 gone with Stefanski. Same Uber. You're getting mad Timu Drewski vibes from you? Damn, Timu Drewski? Shit. I mean, we can have the same type of success. Why not? All right, 23 seconds. We got 3 timeouts. Are we going to attack the middle of the field or what? Man, where Isaiah Bond deep route at? We ain't seen it all game. Empty set, drops back, looking middle. Oh my gosh, he's stacked. He throws it. Incomplete. Sanders, you chill out, boy. Chill out, boy. Okay, Tommy Reese, I'm gonna need for you to dial back Tommy, can we get some rhythm plays out of the half, please? Shotgun set, rolls out to the left side, looking, throws it towards the sideline, incomplete. We had a 14 to 6 lead, and we were still looking 10 yards down the field. Can we get rhythm going? Third and 10, 13 seconds to go. Absolutely no ball movement here in the first half of this Browns offense. All at the hands of the defense. They go draw a play. And that should be the last play of this drive. We got to gain a 6. All right. All right, final halftime thoughts of the year. Who would have thought that the Cleveland Browns would have a 14-12 lead at halftime, but not at the hands of the offense? How about the hands of the defense? 27. You got to scoop and score, but you want to stop arm tackling? Just an idea. Thankfully, we did get these points from the defense, because had we have not, we probably wouldn't even have an opportunity to get a Myles Garrett sack. So that's still on watch for the second half. I do think they'll get it now that we got a lead. But yeah, these boys just look like they're trying to get that check. You know what I'm saying? Like, just get to the end of the game, no injuries. And let's put something good on tape. But like, I don't feel that. You know what I mean? Which is rightfully so. I don't blame you. I think Cade York signed with the Bengals because Evan McPherson turned into the worst kicker in the league today. So shout out Evan McPherson. And please, Andrew Berry or whoever's going to make the decision next year, can we please re-sign Devin Bush like as soon as possible? Because I don't need him. I don't need him leaving. I want to keep this linebacking core intact and still have that hope that maybe JOK will come back. My mouth is dripping with Carson Schlesinger, JOK, and potentially Devin. Like if we had those three, it's just it would be so nice. But I can't wait for this game to be over. I can't wait for all season talks. I can't wait for draft talks and to tell you guys this is the year. I didn't really have much. Honestly, yeah, I didn't have much. All right, I'll be back.
Chips. I can't find him.
Here we go. Here we go. Oh. Is my bathroom okay? Barely. Offensive thoughts? Trash. Trash. Check my Insta. Woohoo!
Can I find some chips? Here it is. Here's some chips. Nope. Can't find some chips. Now we can. Here it is. Here's some chips.
Oh, snap.
No. This one's out. I don't.
What the heck?
Hot Cheeto.
What the hell? What the hell? What the hell, Brown James? What the hell, man? Not the best today. Let's see if All right, wait. We never get halftime pep talks at work. I need a new hat. Bucky, what? Aren't you a Broncos fan? Don't you have playoffs to worry about? Huh? Don't you have the damn playoffs to worry about? You ain't even a Broncos fan. You a bandwagon anyway. We giving Shadaddy a C for his first half? Nah, bruh. Let me see. Nah, he had a bad first half. I see a quarterback that looks distracted by what the main goal was, and just it seems, I don't know. I don't see the same Shador that I've seen the past few weeks. This is the first time I've seen I don't know. I don't know what to call it, but Would you like to trade that early first rounder for Garrett Wilson? No, not the early one. I'll trade Jacksonville's for it though. Defeated. I wonder, how do you get into like these commentary jobs? Who do I gotta talk to? Who do I gotta move up the ranks through? Like, do I go to college? Do I go to high school? Like, how do these jobs come about? I could do commentary in the NFL, in the NBA, in college, and you know what I'm saying? Like, how do I go about doing that? Y'all got any connections? Y'all know anybody? Y'all know any producers or Denzel Ward is out. It just came out. You and Zay living a dream right now. True. Yeah, okay, Bucky. Been waiting on your plugs. Appreciate the follows, guys. This is gonna be caught right inside of the thing. Have to be a part of the fraternity. Yeah, I know. Miles will start. We have to find ways to stay on the field. Well, you're the offensive guy, head coach. Let's find ways to stay on the field, coach. Under center is Shador. Corley's going to go in motion. They go jet sweep to Corley. Stiff arms that, and he hits the outside, and he'll get about 5.5. Get that stream up to 100 likes. Let's go, baby. They go handoff up the middle to Sanders, and he'll be about a half yard short, maybe. Stefanski's raising the roof on the sideline, whatever that is. Fedor changing something at the line, 3rd and 1 on the shotgun set. They go handoff on the right side to Sanders. Sanders dances around and loses a yard. They give him a half yard. 4th down. We can't even convert a 3rd and 1. I just don't understand what happened to the days when it was like 3rd and 1 or less than 1, and you just lined up under center and you just put your big boys in and say, you know what? My men versus your men. Let's see who's better. Like, I miss those days. I miss it so much. Oh, look, now they do it on 4th and 1. 4th and 1 under center. They motion Judy. They go jet sweep to Judy, and he bobbled it, but he gets it back, and he's going to get the first down on the left. Oh, my gosh. He almost fumbled it, but he got it. Why not do that with Isaiah Bond? Isaiah Bond is literally the fastest player on our team. You would think he would get a chance to do a jet sweep. Shotgun set for Sanders. They go handoff up the middle to Rocket Sanders again. Oh, my gosh, he breaks through the hole. He's at the 40 and gets tackled at the 37-yard line. Rocket Sanders with a little bit of NASA energy right there out of the backfield as he exploded through the hole and did a little juke step and found some space. Yeah, he run like I see Jamal Lewis in him. I kind of like Rocket, man. I'm bringing him, Samson, and Judd. Those 3. Just run it. 3-headed monsters back. 1st and 10. Under center is Sanders. Sanders in the backfield. They go play action. Looking downfield. Steps up. Delivers a deep throw. Got a man. It got. He dropped it. Sal Calla. that's Harold Fannin, that's a touchdown. If that's Harold Fannin, that's a touchdown. Sam Cowell dropped it. Under center. They go handoff on the left side to Rocket. Spins off of a guy and gets pushed forward for a gain of 5. This man, oh my God, it was in his bucket. Like when you talk about in his bucket, it was in his bucket and he had a hole at the bottom of his bucket and it just went right through the bucket. I mean, it was in the bucket. It was in the bucket. It was in the bucket and there was a hole in it. Story of the 2025 season, man. Shotgun set for Shedeur, 3rd and 6. They push out a mine from the slot up top. I think that's Isaiah Bond. Sanders is going to draw back while looking right. Settles his feet, throws it towards the sideline. Wide open man, caught by Cedric Tillman. Stiff arming at the 10 and out of bounds at the 9. First down. Okay. All right. We're back. We're back. First and goal. Sanders is going to line up in the shotgun set. He's going to have Corley and I think Sanders in the backfield with him. 2 receivers on up at the bottom. They motion Corley. Drops play action. Looking. Takes the check down to Corley. Caught by him. Can he make a man miss? So what could have been a negative play turns into a positive half yard probably. They may give him one. Second and goal. Let's get this in the end zone, boys. They got a jumbo at the line. They're in like a pistol set now as Whitehurst comes into the backfield. Sanders goes handoff to Sanders. Sanders looking for space, and he gets a nice gain of about 5. Cam Robinson is lobbying for a hold, brother. I don't need you lobbying for any calls. I need you to just stay locked in at the play at hand. All right? You haven't earned to get a single call. You haven't earned it. Third and goal. $9:20 and counting in this third quarter. Shotgun set for Sanders. 5 on the play clock. Motion Corley. 1 on the play. Third and goal. Cross back. Looking, steps up, sack. I just it's good. I just don't understand. I don't understand. What are we doing? We're at the 5-yard line. It's third and goal. You see the play. What is my coach? What is my coach doing? What is Shador doing? What was the plan there? Don't score? Because that's what the plan looked like. Don't score. That wasn't on Stefanski. I'm sorry, La Sunshine. Do you know how? What? Can you explain to me what coach is doing on the sideline? Then, if you're not calling plays, you should be managing your timeouts and the clock. You should know when to play. Why? Was he not aware of the play clock? Was Shador not aware of the play clock? Who? You know why it's so frustrating? Because this isn't the first time we've seen this. This isn't the second time we've seen this. You know, like I can't. So many times this year we've looked back and been like, what is Kevin doing on the sideline if he's not going to call timeouts? You're at the 5-yard line. Score. It literally just looked like that they weren't trying to score. That's what that looked like. I cannot wait for this year to be over. I can't wait. I'm done, man. I'm done. I can't wait for this year. If there was ever like you know, the back in the day when you were at elementary school and the school of hard knocks of teaching you how to count for numbers like 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. If they wanted to teach people how to tank in an organization, all you have to do is play the 2025 season Cleveland Browns regular season tape and show them like this is exhibit A, B, C, and all the way through Z on how to tank and do it well. That the school of hard knocks, the school of Stefanski, the school of the Cleveland Browns. Just show them the 2025 Cleveland Browns season, and that's how you tank. Because it has to be. This is unbelievable. Hey, we're too close. Don't score. Get a penalty instead, brother. Let's kick 3. Only team to get it within 5 every single. Shotgun set. Chase is going to motion up to the top. They go handoff to Chase Brown. Brown gets a gain of 4. Vegas has Bengals as a +7, right? Dang, I think that's the first time I've ever seen Myles Garrett's mom. Oh, damn, I do see that camera. Holy crap, you see the lens. How did they had to have given him clearance to bring that in. That is the biggest camera. That's like that's probably like a $10,000 lens he's got on his lap. 2nd and 6. Empty set for Burrow now. Burrow's gonna drop back. Oh my gosh, quick throw to Gesicki. And he'll have the first down and a little more. Miles' mom got to be low-key tall, too. He got to be like 6'1". Shotgun set for Burrow. Motions a man. And they're going to get offsides, aren't they? They're going to get a false start on. Okay. No, Miles didn't get the sack yet. First and 15. Burrows drops back, looking, throws it underneath, caught by the tight end, and he'll get the yards they lost, and maybe a yard or two more. Did you see the reports that said Zach Taylor looks like he's probably going to be safe too? What if after all of this, like all of these conversations, no AFC North coach is fired? How crazy would that be? 2nd and 9. They're going to put Brown out into the slot at the bottom. Now they're going to bring him back into the backfield. 4 on the play clock. Drops back. Pocket collapsing, running away. Now behind him is Miles, and he gets away, and he's going to get the first down and a little more, and that should be a first down. He knew Miles was behind him. He looked back as he was running. Tyson Campbell's back out on the field too, so his shoulder is good. That's a good sight to see. Myles Garrett got off the edge. He got chipped by the tight end and then couldn't get blocked by Orlando Brown. And he was chasing Burrow, and he gets away. Unreal. Burrow drops back, pumps right, underneath throw. Pass was intended for, I believe, Chase Brown, and it's incomplete. 4th and 1. Oh, they didn't give him the first? Okay. Damn, Zach Taylor and Kevin Stefanski damn near identical. Fourth and 1. Shotgun set, 2 receivers at the bottom. Motion Higgins down to the bottom. Burrow's going to drop back while looking right. Throws it quick. He's got a first down. He's got about a 3-yard gain to Tanner Hudson, I think. Oh, no, that's Jaceki. My bad. First and 10. Under center on the fresh set of downs at the 39-yard line. 4-10 to go in the third. They're going to motion T. Higgins down to the bottom of the screen. They're going to go handoff up the middle to Brown. And Brown will run into, I think that's Rayshawn Jenkins and Mohamed Diabate for a gain of 2. $3.50 and counting in this third quarter. Second and 8. No Miles in this play. So let's see if Burrow and these boys look to try to do something downfield. They send a blitz. Burrow's going to drop back. He gets met instantly by Grant Delpit, and that's a sack. So no Miles on the field. Jim Schwartz dials up the blitz, and Grant Delpit's going to come up with a sack. And now it's 3rd and long, and this gives Myles Garrett some odds. If you were playing craps, you're going to have some good odds here to maybe get a sack chance on Burrow after the big. Hey, shout out Grant Delpit. He's had a very silently good year. Very silent, man. They finally put him down in that box where he can make some plays, man. Burrow's going to drop back. Quick throw to T. Higgins. They go hook and ladder to Chase Brown. Browns were ready for it, and he's out of bounds, and it doesn't matter. Devin Bush was there the whole way. You saw the hook and ladder coming, and they were ready for it. 4th down. Riley Leonard rushing touchdown. Uh-oh. Indy came back too. Could you imagine if the Browns started the season 7-1 only to piss it away and not make the playoffs? Oh my gosh. Could you but you don't hear anybody talking crazy about the Colts. You don't hear anybody saying Colts is the Colts were 7-1 and pissed it away. And we're out of the playoffs a week ago. That's what you call Cleveland Brown light. This is gonna be fair caught at the 9. Miles is being hampered. Shedeur Sanders. Yeah. They really be playing his song. That is crazy. They really be on that. You're friends with someone high up in the Browns organization. These announcers are fans. I mean, how can you not be? Starting to think Myles Garrett getting the record wasn't in the script for the year. This is where that betting stuff, man. Like the betting has ruined sports, man. It low key has. Like, you know how many people probably had the over on Myles Garrett to get a sack today? Do you know how many people probably had the over on Kendrick Bourne to get 9 yards? Do you know how many people have money on these incentive games? Like, this is all part of Vegas, bro. And it's just so. And what makes it what's crazy is like it's always been this way. It literally before betting was even a thing. Like back when bookies was there, like this has always been a thing. But now that it's in our face and we know that they're a part of it, it just seems like it's so unreal. When in reality, nothing's different. Nothing at all is different. It has always been this way. We are just now fully more aware of it. That's the crazy part in my eyes. So I think the NFL now, like, obviously we're still watching, but like they have to do a better job of telling the story. Like the story, it feels like now if you're a wrestling fan, I may ruffle some feathers with this, but I'm a guy who grew up in the Attitude Era. It reminds me of when the WWF converted to the WWE. Like it was the WWF when you had bookies and and you could hit people hard and like that era of football. And then once it became the WWE, the game got softer. Money came into play. Now outcomes are heavily swayed. We're more aware of it. We are aware that there's storylines. We're aware of how things should go. Like it literally just feels like they got to do a better job writing scripts now. Because we are aware of you writing the scripts. You got to do better. Under center, Shedeur. They get motion Corley. They go play action, roll out. Still looking. Has the flat route. Canala gets drilled. Oh, no, that was Brendan. No. Who was that? Oh, that was Brendan Bates. Can we get the script for the Browns finally win one soon? Yeah, I wish. Appreciate the rising key, BDs. Thank you, Mathis, for the bolts and the live and the hand hearts and the roses. Bucky and UK and Kenneth. Thank you guys for the gifts. Damn. I'm a little behind on that. 2nd and 4 under center. They go handoff on the left side. Cuts it back up to the middle. He has a little bit of a hole, and that's going to be a first down. I think that was Dylan Sampson. It was Dylan Sampson. That was his best gain of the day. And I'm wondering why, like, we're not seeing Dylan Sampson in the passing game. Like, where's the checkdowns to Sampson? Where are the screen plays? Where are the little hitch routes? Like, when Sampson catches that ball and he can put that first move on a defender, it usually turns into positive plays. And we know he can catch the ball. Where are the rhythm plays at? Under center, they bring Whitehurst out of the slot into the backfield, back to the slot. Ball at the 20-yard line. They go handoff on the right side to Sampson. Sampson looking for an opportunity on the outside. He has it up the sideline, and he might hit the first down there, a healthy gain of 10. So back-to-back rushes for Dylan Sampson. Back-to-back first downs. Move the chains. Okay. Let's see if they decide to run one more play. Will that be the last play of this drive? Browns having a little bit of momentum going to go into this fourth quarter. 17-12. And it does look like they are going to wind this down to the end of the third quarter. So not a bad game here, boys. I think we are just finding the rhythm you speak of. I hope so. My goodness. This is the first game I don't feel like we've had any rhythm. What happened to Jerome Ford? I think he's got a shoulder injury. I seen on his Instagram. I couldn't tell if that was actually like a sling on his arm, but I think he's got a shoulder. Yeah, I'm a fan of the Samson and Jug duo. We mad if Miles doesn't get the record since the team is going to win. I think it sucks if the team does win and he doesn't get the record. But like I think the better script is this. Like I think a better script, if I was writing the script, Miles misses it, right? Miles gets a half a sack this game. There'll be all of this stuff, da-da-da-da. Then the Browns attack the offense. They know Myles Garrett's holding them hostage at the throat with another year of I'll ask for a trade if you guys do what you did this year. And then Myles comes out next year and repeats it. And this time in a winning season effort. Like it would be better if Myles came out again and we looked up and he had 13 sacks in a 6-game stretch and we're winning. Like that would be the better script, honestly. So if it meant not getting the sack record this year, just for him to get it next year with us winning, sign me up. Sign me up. Because I'm telling you now, man, if you think you're gonna go 5-12 or 6-11 or 7-10 next year, like this is why it's like I can sound delusional talking the way that I'm talking, but I'm putting myself in Myles Garrett's shoes. I'm just putting myself around his area. It's like if you think that he's gonna go through, that would be the last season we see of Myles Garrett. I'd be willing to bet that he would demand a trade if we look like what we did this year. That's why I just think that next year we may not see the big swing and a miss, in the words of Jimmy Haslam, but I think we're stepping up to the plate next year. I think we're stepping up to the plate next year, and I think we might not choke up on the bat. I think we may swing for a fence. At the very least, hopefully we ground rule double. It feels like they have to swing as they go bootleg. Sanders is looking to run it. He's going to take it. He's at the 35 and he'll plunge forward and that'll give him an extra yard. So it'll be about a half yard short. You think he wants to trade after the season if he breaks it? No, I think they somehow told him. I think they altered the window plan. Barry and them told us at the beginning of the last year that it was going to be like a 2-3 year window. I think they narrowed it to a 1 year window, 2 year window. They had to convince Myles of something, and Kenny Pickett and Joe Flacco and all that stuff couldn't have been the proposal to him. I think they had to tell him like, hey, look, this year may not be it, but we promise next year we'll go for it. As they go pitch on the left side to Samson. Samson's looking for a hole. Can he get through it? And he will get through there. And what an effort by 22 to get that first down. Looked like he should have been stopped for a loss. He'll get that yard. They just lied to Myles. I don't know. I don't think you can't just. There's certain players that I feel like you could do that with, but like you're not gonna do that to one of the best players in the. I don't know. We'll never know. When that 30 for 30 come out, it should be good. But until then, it's all speculation. First and 10. They go play action. Sanders is going to have some time. He's going to throw middle. He got hit as he threw. A pass was intended for Jerry Jeudy. Sanders and Jeudy are trying to connect up a lot today, and he got hit again. It seems like every time he's getting ready to throw, he's getting hit. And Luke Whippler's injured, so our backup center is now down, which is great because we'd be down to our third center. And they got Zach Zint. Is that Zach Zinter? Is Zach Zinter about to be our center? Oh my God, that is Zach Zinner. He wears number 70. Oh gosh. Oh man. They should have just benched everybody today. I'm gonna be honest with you. We should have saw Bailey Zappi. We should have saw Sam Canella. We should have saw Damon G. Giuseppe. We should have saw John Kelly. We should have saw nobody today, man. Travis Hunter commercial. Damn, I just missed it thinking about all of the crap we should have saw today. What just happened? Luke Whippler got injured. So now we're gonna put Zach Zinter as our center, who couldn't even get a start above any of that is unbelievable to me. We thought we had a gem in Zach Zinter, and this dude couldn't even fight to get onto the field after they've had him for 2 years. And our line is so bad. Like, imagine our line being so bad and you still don't get the starting job. Oh my gosh, Luke Whippler is literally under center right now. Or he is the center. They go screen past to Malachi Corley on the right side, cuts it back up, and he's got some space, and he'll get a gain of 8. And Malachi Corley, has he had a negative play in a Cleveland Browns uniform? I'm not being sarcastic. I'm trying to think. Have we seen him touch the ball and it turn into a negative play? I think every time he's touched it, he's gotten positive yards. 3rd and goal. 3rd and 2. Oh my gosh, our first shotgun play of the game for Zach Zinter at center. 3rd and 2. Good snap. And go RPO, and Sanders has it himself for a first down. Nice little RPO there. Or read option, I mean, sorry. Is Zach Zinter going to be our guy? 2 snaps looking good. He's definitely a specimen. He looks huge at the center position, that's for sure. Like, look at how big, pause. Look at him, though. He looks huge. 1st and 10. They go hand off to Corley. They go reverse to Isaiah Bond. He cuts it back up in the middle looking for space. And he gets about a 4-yard gain. Okay, maybe Zach Zinter just needed a little shift. Let's see something else. Let's see. Run it right up a gap. Run it right up his back. Let's see what he can do. Let's see him run it right up his back. Put Rocket Sanders in there and let it run right up the A gap. Luke Whippler is getting carted off the field. Got to be serious then. Under center. Sampson in the backfield. Motion Canala. They go handoff on the left side to Sampson. Sampson right up the middle where I wanted it. And he didn't get a yard. So never mind. Don't do that again. But I wanted it with Rocket Sanders. But yeah, let's not do that again. I mean, they gave it to me, Chad. I asked for it. They gave me it. Third and 5. Sanders is 4 of 5 on 3rd downs with 2 first downs. Trips up at the top. Whitehurst at the bottom. I think that's Williams in the backfield. Drops back, looking. Oh my gosh, free better. He got it. That came right up the middle. That came right up the middle, was deflected. Shamar Stewart gets the tip. I've seen enough center. I've seen enough center at center. Oh my gosh, you can't make it up. Fair caught at the 8. Oh my gosh, he didn't even touch him. He didn't even touch him. Oh man, like that's wild, bro. That's wild. I'm gonna charge it.
Stop. Ash, knock it off.
My fault. My daughter wanted to play some Roblox on the PlayStation, so I had to get that set up. Miles is lining up as a linebacker? Or no, he's lined up as on the middle side, on the left side. They go, oh my gosh, a blown up play. And Burrow gets away in a first down on a run, on a scramble, on a... I don't know. It was just a debacle of a play from the get-go, and he just runs for the first down. First and 10. 9:20 to go in this fourth quarter. Miles does not have much time left to get this sack. He's going to have to get it now. Well, not now, but soon. Shotgun set, 2 receivers up at the top. Burrow's going to go play action, drops back, steps up in the takes check down to Chase Brown. Can he make a man miss? Oh my gosh, he runs into a crash course collision. That's Jerome Baker who's going to get the tackle. He'll get about 7 yards there. Did I get Arc yet? I did not. I was just asking my daughter today if she wants to learn how to play Arc Raiders. I was like, you want to learn how to play a game? I haven't played it yet. And she's like, I don't know, maybe. So I think I might try to learn it with my daughter. And we're going to stream it. 2nd and 4, 17-12. Receivers down up at the bottom. They go play at handoff up the middle, and Chase Brown wide open hole for a first down. He'll get about 6 or 7 yards. Arc is kind of fun. I've been hearing that it's fun. When you hear streamers say they haven't had that much fun since Fortnite and they haven't felt that addiction, that's the only time I try the games. Like when people said it about Marvel Rivals, I tried it. They were right. So I usually listen to the big time streamers who get like Tfue. If you bring Tfue out of retirement, the game's got to be good. Burrow drops back, quick throw to the right side, caught by T. Higgins. And that's going to be a gain of about 6. The second I saw Tfue come out and talk about it, I'm like, oh, this game got to be crazy then. Too much racist comments. That's what any game. I grew up in an era where Xbox 360 party chats, nothing can be worse than Xbox 360 party chats in 2008, 2009. I grew up in that era. 2nd and 2 shotgun for Burrow. Burrow's going to drop back. Pocket collapsing, quick throw underneath. He's caught by Yoseva. And he'll have the first down. You played it every game since it came out. Damn, Sandy. How long has it been out? Oh, so it's a brand new game. It's not a game that was resurrected. Myles Garrett said that Jim Schwartz will be a head coach sometime. So if that's the case, they might as well just promote Jim Schwartz as head coach. If Jim Schwartz wants the head coach, why not give him the shot? They go handoff up the middle to Chase Brown. He doesn't get touched for 7 yards down the field, and that's how many yards he'll probably get. Those party chats gave you thick skin. No, facts. Three months it's been out. Some guys are meant to be coordinators, but not head coaches. Stefanski's one of those guys. Shotgun set. Drops back. Deep throw to the right side. Woo! What a defensive play by number 20. D'Angelo Ross. Good job, bud. Pass was intended for T. Higgins. And that's a mismatch all day on the height. And he gets his head around and makes a play. Okay, then. That's a great play, 20. All right. All right. Short Kings unite. 3rd and 3. 2 receivers up at the top, 1 up at the bottom. They show blitz. They sent an extra guy. Miles came out. Oh, my gosh. And he's got underneath throw to Gesicki. And I thought Miles was going to have the sack there. He was lined up as a middle linebacker coming through on the blitz. And he got through. And Joe Burrow just gets it off. Oh, my gosh. Goosebumps arose instantly. Are the Bears playing right now? Or do they play at 4? I'm curious to know if Caleb Williams is going to throw for 270 or not. Shotgun set, 2 receivers up on the bottom, 1 at the top. Burrow drop, Miles gets off the edge. Ah! History's made! Myles Garrett gets the sack! And everybody should be giving a standing applause to Myles Garrett. He shot off the edge like a bullet. And he comes up with a record-setting sack. Raise the freaking banner. Myles Garrett, we got it. And the sideline is erupting. David Njoku's there, and they're cooling them off. And if anything for this dreadful season, you get a record out of it. Go ahead, 9-5. He got it. We need the clip. He got it, chat. Shotgun set for Burrow. Drops back. Looking left. Underneath throw to Chase Brown. And that's going to unite fire in this defense's ass as it's 3rd down. As the flash over to Miles' mom and dad, handshakes and hugs all around. Miles destroyed Orlando Brown off to the edge, and they knew it the second he got it. Shelby Harrison praise and everybody else on that defense. Myles Garrett, what a season, brother, man. Let's go. 3rd and 15. Myles roll out to the right. Steps up in the pocket. Looking, can he come away with another sack? No, he's going to try to evade it. Throws it over the top, and it was almost intercepted by Miles Harden, and it's 4th down. Holy crap. Rod knows. Whoa. Coming through with a $20 super chat. Wow. AZ, just showing some love for your coverage the last couple seasons. Your streams have made this ish easier, my boy. Can we get a W in chat for my boy Rod knows? I appreciate you guys being here. Even though we've only won 7 games in 2 seasons, you guys still show out and show amazing support. I can't thank you guys enough. I'll always be here. I'll always be here on Sundays for the Cleveland Browns. It don't matter what the record is. Appreciate you, bro. It's going to be fair caught at the 8. Let's go, baby. Oh, my gosh. We got the sack record, boys. I mean, Miles was so happy. Hey, I know I had my feelings at the hold on, chat. Chat, is there another clip of this? Can anyone tag me a clip on Twitter? I'm not. Oh wait, I got it. I got it, chat. We're gonna have another Favre situation the way Burrow dropped. No, that was a legitimate. Miles destroyed his assignment, and Joe Burrow had nothing to do there. That wasn't a Brett Favre. That was Miles destroying his assignment. I was definitely gonna wonder if it was gonna be one of those scenarios where it was a charity case. That wasn't a charity case. That was a legit sack. That was legit. Trying to get this clip uploaded real quick, guys. Hey, we had fun today, though, chat. The game, we still got 5 minutes left. 4 minutes left. Hey, we've been having fun today, though, chat. We got 3:49 to go. Look at Miles. They're carrying him on the sideline. Game is already over. Forget the 3:49. Game's over. Celebrate. Under center is Shador. Can he close this thing out of the last game of the season? Dylan Sampson in the backfield. They go handoff on the right side of Sampson. Sampson explodes through the hole for a gain of 4. Under center is Shador. They go play action, looking downfield, steps up in the pocket, and then he gets out of a sack, but runs into another one. There was nowhere to go. Unreal. So game's not over yet. Defense is going to have to go out there and win it. Unbelievable. 5 sacks on the day. What's it like over there on the sideline? Jubilant. All right, we go third down here, 3rd and 18, 3rd and 14, shotgun set. They're going to motion in Williams a little bit closer. Sanders is going to drop back. He's going to roll out to the right, looking downfield. What's he going to do? Pump fake it. He runs it, tucks the ball, sheds off a guy, and he gets a little extra help. Oh, my gosh! That was so beautiful. He won't get it. And after 72 has done nothing but give up sacks, he tried to give Sanders a little extra jolt and pull him to the first down marker, and he couldn't get there. He's just short. Wow, that was fun. That was cute. That was cute. That was definitely cute. Borges is the busiest punter in the National Football League. Thanks, CBS. We didn't know that. It's going to be caught at the 35, and he gets tackled at the 38. All right, defense got to make a stop here. Can Miles get number 2 on the day? Can I hurry up and get this damn clip edited so we can lock in for the last part of the game? My goodness, what's going on? Where's my editing sequence at? Hello? What is going on? Oh, they're messing with me, chat. Oh, they don't want me to be great. Yeah, they're tripping. Hello? Banger clip, chat. Go blow this thing up after I comment. You were here for history. All right, I'm exporting it down now. It looks like it's good to go. But he took 17 games to get it. Shut the fuck up. They should give everyone on the O-line their final pick. The master, Miles, is the GOAT. Thank you for the $2, baby. Appreciate you, bro. All right. Damn, it already exported? Okay. All right. Let me upload this thing in. Child, we made good time on this clip. We made some good time on this clip. Way easier clip than that other one. Where is it, Miles? Wait, whoa. Where is it? Oh, I think it. Wait, where's? Right here. They're trying to. All right, let's lock in. Let's lock in for this potentially last drive. Get chat. Shotgun set for Joe Burrow. Trips at the bottom. Drops back. Looking. Throws underneath to the tight end, Gesicki. Sheds off a couple guys, and he'll get a gain of about 7. Shotgun set for Joe Burrow. 2nd and 2. Drops back, looking right. Quick throw towards the sideline. Back shoulder throw, and it's dropped. T. Higgins had it in his bucket, and number 20 again with the coverage. He dropped it, though. Let's not be crazy. Ross on the coverage. Let's see if he did get a hand in there. But he had the back shoulder throw, and T. Higgins drops it. And no, that's good D by Ross. He punched it out at the end. Give him the credit. Give him the credit. Shotgun set for Burrow. Burrow's going to drop back, looking right. Throws right towards the sideline. Caught. Who is that? That's Jamar Chase at the 42-yard line. And the defense, game ain't over. Come on now. What are we doing? We in that ball. Where the heck are my audios at? History has been made. Myles Garrett is the all-time season sack leader. All-time season sack leader. All right. Uploading it now to all my platforms. So go check that thing up out. The Master coming through with another 4.99, another great season to be a fan of you. Despite the team being bad, you stay making entertainment. Much freaking love. And we get a W from my man, the Master in chat. And a W in chat for y'all, man. And a W in chat for my boy Sue saying so with a 3-month resub on YouTube. Myles Garrett record is more impactful because it was a team that didn't have the lead a lot. Go Browns, and I hope they turn things around. W in chat for everybody in chat. How about that? For being here with your boy and sticking through this long season, man. Y'all didn't have to stick it through, but y'all did. Shotgun set at the 42. They show pressure. Let's see if they decide to send it. Burrow's going to drop back, way back. Oh, in the dirt. Pocket was all up in his face, and he threw that one up in the dirt. 2nd and 10, 1:57 to go in the fourth quarter. Defense can have a huge stop here. They get a stop here. This is the game, boys. 2nd and 10. Drops back, looking right, sideline throw. Oh my gosh, T. Higgins said, guess what, 20? I'm not dropping this one, so give me 50. Push-ups. Went right back to him. That's such a mismatch. It's literally like a 1.5 foot difference in height. And Burrow just goes straight to the back shoulder to T. Higgins, and he made sure to come down with that one. Shotgun set for Joe Burrow. Chase up at the top of the screen now. He's matched up against number 20. Burrow's going to draw back. He's looking his way. He's going his way, and it's caught his way. He's at the 10, 5. He's at the 4, and that's where to stop. Oh, my gosh. They're picking on him now. They said 27. No, we found another matchup. We got all excited for the damn record. We forgot to lock in. We got so excited for the record that we forgot to lock in. Miles, you want to make this record? You want to make this record even better? You get a strip sack right here and end the game. You want to be that dog? You get a strip sack right here because you know they're going to the end zone. They're going straight to Jamar Chase fade route or straight to the T. Higgins fade route or back of the end zone, Yosava. Or Jaceki in the flat. Somewhere there. Just don't let him do Chase Brown up the middle. Oh, my gosh. Ain't no way they going to lose this after they just celebrated like they won. It's a big shot. Actually, this is huge because Shedeur is going to get an opportunity to lead a game-winning drive if this does happen. Or a game-tying drive. Shotgun set. Burrow's going to drop back. He's looking left. Miles gets the push. He throws end zone. And there's Chase. Predictable. 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 $27. Yep. Yep. Denzel Ward getting injured was when did he even go down, bro? All right, well, Sanders gets his opportunity now. Sanders gets a huge opportunity. This might be the biggest moment. I mean, for Sanders, this might be the biggest moment that he's had as a pro right now. This is it. Buffalo was huge. I mean, he's had a lot of big moments, but this one, you got an opportunity. You got 2 timeouts. You got 1:29 to go. We've seen him drive down the field back-to-back times against Buffalo. That was at home. Can he muster something when the offense has been anemic today? And 27 is injured. Yeah, I bet. Andre Schmidt redemption game. He missed the game winner in the beginning of the year. Will he have an opportunity to win it at the end? Are you kidding me? This is where dreams are made of, right? If they don't get this 2 point, we are in a week 1 scenario. Oh my gosh. Burrow drops back, looking, throws it, and it's complete. Andre Schmidt redemption. What? How do you spell Schmidt? Where's Schmidt? Did somebody just typed it, right? Can somebody type Schmidt? Is it SMYZT? I think I got it right. Oh my gosh, this is the biggest moment. This is a big moment. This is a big moment. I'm up. What the hell? What's going on? No, raise the bar. What is going on? We're going to be returned at the 25. Why is my thing not going up? What is going on? Oh. Hello? Oh my gosh, I just messed up my desk. I think. Reset. Oh my gosh. Sanders drops back while looking left in the dirt. What does this reset mean? I messed up my damn thing. Sanders drops back, steps up, sack. Unbelievable. I'm over here trying to fiddle with my damn desk. Third and 10. You got to convert here. Sanders drops back, steps up in the pocket, delivers towards the sideline. Caught! Isaiah Bond! All right, 49 seconds, 2 timeouts. You got the entire playbook at your disposal right now. You have the entire playbook at the disposal right now. Middle of the field is your best friend. Attack it. Attack it. Matter of fact, this is the low-key, the perfect time for a Dylan Sampson screen or a flat route. And this is it. Now, if there was ever a time. First and 10. Sanders drops back, looking. Goes middle, and it's incomplete to Cedric Tillman. Tillman wasn't happy with the direction of the route or something. Second and 10. 2 receivers at the bottom, 1 up at the top. Sanders is going to drop back. He takes the flat route to Dylan Sampson. I love it. He's got a little bit of space, and he'll get the first maybe, and he runs out. So is he going to get the first, or are they going to mark him just a yard short? You son of a gun. Yeah, there's still a lot of time left. 39 seconds, still have 2 timeouts. Andre Schmidt. Oh my gosh, this is what it all comes down to. 31. 39 seconds. Sanders in a shotgun set. Judy's going to come in closer from out wide. Sanders is going to drop back while looking middle. Goes middle. He's got a man caught. Judy snags it in. It almost looked like he bobbled it, but he holds it back in field goal territory, and they're taking their time now. And the timeout comes in with 31 seconds because there's an injured Bengal, so that should use up their last timeout. So Browns will get to retain 2 timeouts with 31 seconds to go off of a huge completion by Jerry Jeudy. Jerry Jeudy has had 2 bobbled plays, both of them resulting in a huge first down, and this one comes on the most important drive of the game. Hey, y'all lost faith in Jeudy. I told y'all don't lose faith in him. You ain't trash. He ain't trash. It just is it's a little shaky right now. All right? Let's just get off my mans, okay? I told y'all don't give up on Jeudy just yet. I told y'all, just relax. The fact that it comes down to what week 1 came down to, facts, right? That's your wide receiver too. Yeah, we can agree with that. We can agree with that. Hey, low key, Malachi Corley jet sweep. Malachi Corley jet sweep. That's what I'm running. That's what I'm running. Give me the Malachi Corley jet sweep. Just give me that. Shotgun set for Shedeur at the 38-yard line. 31 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. Hikes up his right leg. They go draw play to Sampson. He'll fall forward for a gain of 2. He looked like it was about to be a loss of 1.5, but it turns into a positive game. And now the Browns will take a first time out there. At the beginning of the year, there were missed field goals from both teams to set up a wonky score. You had a rookie who was going through a death in the family and one of the most hurtful deaths that you can go through, and losing your mother against you. You had an opportunity to win the game and you missed it against the same team that you were going to have an opportunity to redeem yourself with. Talk about a full circle moment for number 25. As I imagine it's weighing heavily on his mind right now. And you want to talk about Vegas script writers that can't write a script any more script-like than this one. 2nd and 8. 2 receivers at the bottom of the screen. 4 play clock. Shotgun set. Sanders is going to drop back while looking right. He's going for the end zone. Isaiah, oh my God. He had him, and he just couldn't complete it. That one wasn't on my script card, and Isaiah Bond almost came right underneath it. Oh my gosh, that would have blew my top off. I love the attitude. You know, like bump it. So this should be a run here, and it's going to be at the foot of Andre Schmidt. Hold on to that ball, Petey. Hold on to that ball, Petey. Hold on to that ball, Petey, and get a yard or 2. I just need a yard or 2, Sampson. They go handoff to him up the middle. He'll get more than a yard or 2. He'll get 5, and we're at the 32. Andre Schmidt. Andre Schmidt. Andre Schmidt. Andre Schmidt. Andre Schmidt. 17 weeks ago, this same exact moment, he blew it for us. Can he redeem himself? Oh my gosh, there will be no icing of the kicker as they have no timeouts left. On the left hash, 49 yards, no wind. Andre Schmidt for the legacy. The set. The kick. It's good! Flag. What's the flag? It's going to be on the Bengals. There's no foul on the play. What a way to end the season. F them picks, man. F their picks. F their picks. F them. That's right. F them. I don't give a damn. I'm with Miles. I'm with Shelby. I'm with everybody in that locker room. F them picks. I had fun, damn it. And Shedeur just let a game-winning drive touchdown win. Suck it. F them picks. Myles Garrett gets the record in a W. Wow. Last one of the year for my man. How about that team win? Wait, hold on. Hold on. How about that team win? Guys, that's how you fight. Hey. That's how you fight, baby. Let's go. That was fun. I'm happy we won that game. F them picks. So I think the worst that we can get is 7. So let's, matter of fact, pull up Tankathon real quick. So we're at 7 right now. We need Washington to lose. Did they already play? No, they play at 4:25, and they're playing the Eagles. So we need them to lose, and we'll take the 6th spot, which is prime wide receiver picking. It don't get no better spot than to be at this spot right here than to take that receiver. Was this the script all along? Can we go get our franchise receiver? Please. Can you go get one, man? And don't let him be 5'10". Don't let him be 5'11". I want to see 6 something. Please. That's all I'm asking for. I just don't think they not saying that they weren't playing for the coach, but I think you would know if they were truly playing for Kevin Stefanski. They were playing for their teammates, their brothers. That's what they called it, their brothers. So does this save Kevin's job? Nah. If I look at this as like a thank you, Kevin, for literally being the best. Like, this is where I want people to understand. Like, I know because I've been on record so much with the whole Kevin Stefanski and wanted him fired and all of this stuff. Like, people just think that I don't like Kevin Stefanski and I don't understand the situation at hand. I want people to understand that Kevin Stefanski, it's not even a question that he's been the best coach that we've had in however long that you want to go back. That's never been the problem. My problem is it's just not enough. It's just not what we need right now. And it sucks because I say it every time. Had this been a decade ago, I'd probably be all in on Kevin Stefanski. I really would be. But for the guys that we have right now, and we've had 6 years of him, it shouldn't take me 6 years to know if he's the guy or not. So, like, it's no hard feelings to Kevin Stefanski, the human being, the person. It's just you not the guy for the job right now, specifically. So, thank you, Kevin, for giving us some fun couple years. But also, we want to talk so much about, look at the roster that Andrew Berry has given us. Well, these guys got handed a cornerstone. These guys got handed franchise players, and they did nothing with them. They did nothing with Jarvis Landry. They did nothing with Odell Beckham. They did nothing with Nick Chubb. They did nothing with David Njoku in the beginning. They did nothing with Joe Patonio and Wyatt Teller. They did nothing with Denzel Ward. They did nothing with Grant Delpit. Like, you were handed these players, and you did nothing with them. You got lucky, or I won't say you got lucky the first year. You had COVID season in 2020, and then in 2023, you struck lightning in the bottle. But in 2020, after you had the 2020 win and you had an expectation of 2021, it looked just like Tampa Bay, didn't it? My man Michael with the 1999 super chat with some major love, saying, didn't renew my season tickets this year, but I had you on every game while I watched from home. Thanks for the great content. No, thank you, brother, thank you for the love. Thank you for deciding to spend your Sundays with the Crockpot gang and the Crockpot family. You know, we love to have everybody who, you know, whether you're overseas, whether you're in Pittsburgh or on the West Coast or the South Coast or the North Coast, wherever you at, we love to have you. So I appreciate it. We get a W in my chat from my man Michael for the monster 1999 super chat. I appreciate you, brother man. I appreciate you, brother man. Not OBJ. OBJ was we should have been in the AFC Championship with that roster. We should have been. Great content. All 17 games with you and the TV. Let's